Proseguiamo per il corridoio. Vai. Un arco. Non si ributta mai via ste cose. Questo non lo voglio neanche guardare. E 2 frecce.
Hope I don't prick myself.
E...
Ok, ready.
fatto. Ed è molto bellissimo come cosa.
Yeah, that's the way it's normal.
Ok. Ma io non so cosa fare. Attraverso il corridoio spunta di là. Perfetto. A questo punto...
A bed. It's full of clothes.
ok, non c'è niente. Andiamo dallo sceriffo e vediamo un po'.
Are you still here?
I'm not leaving until you help me.
They turn the heat off at night. Better have some coffee. It'll get cold. But let me make it clear that nothing you say or do will get me to help you.
Ok, sta.
I found an envelope at Chapman's house, and it contained some tiny spider hairs.
Uh-huh. So?
È abbastanza arrabbiato.
Me? No. And you?
Le offro il busto?
I'm offering you the envelope as a sign of goodwill.
Let me guess. You need my fingerprints on it to frame me and take me out of the picture,
Mamma
right?
mia, oh,
Excuse
che tipo.
me, but I can't accept that.
Che tipo?
We'll talk about the envelope later. Were you...
He left me his fishing rods in his will, and now they're my most
I'm trying...
Why are you telling me this? Don't tell me you want to sue the coffee companies,
Compagnia di
too.
caffè.
Or maybe you're just trying to play the martyr and
Ok,
butter
ce
me
l'ha
up
con
so
noi.
I'll help you. That's it. Well, no.
Ok.
Do you also believe Chapman didn't commit suicide?
Also? No, I alone do believe Chapman did not kill himself. I'm not from the FBI, and I don't need to pull the wool over any
Okay.
sheriff's eyes.
Non è nostro amico.
The FBI didn't send me here. I came on my own.
Sure. Oh, by the way, how much did the FBI pay you to come on your own?
Non ci credo.
Forget it.
I don't belong to the FBI, but I have a friend who does, and he is secretly helping me.
Sì.
A friend? You are talking to me about friendship? I was Chapman's friend,
Era
and
parecchio
I
amico,
won't help
a giudicare da
anyone
questi
tarnish his
messaggi.
good name anymore.
I was also a friend of Chapman's. A close friend.
So you say. You want me to believe you? Well, then why don't you prove it? His wife Annetta had a very special nickname for him. What was it?
Ah, lo so io.
Hey, you.
You see?
Lo so io.
Let's forget about... Talking...
Lo so.
I hope Gene's doing better than I am.
Che audio. Mamma mia. Vabbè. Fai una telefonata e chiamiamo. Questo
I
è...
think Bennett mentioned that the line was cut off the day Chapman died. I wonder if it works now.
Funzionerà? Sì. Chiamiamo Bennett. Quanto si siede?
I
Carino.
could call.
Bennett che avrà chiamato l'ultima ricevuta.
Let's see.
Vediamo chi è che ha chiamato. Nessuno. Ah, l'ufficio del giudice.
There's no doubt about it. Chapman wanted to talk to the judge. Oops, I hung up on him. I think Bennett told me Chapman received a call a few hours before his death,
Ah,
and the line cut off during the call.
e chi era? Pronto?
Who are you? Why is you calling from Sad Belly's phone number?
Pancia triste?
Huh?
Dagnabbit. What was Sad Belly's real name again?
Capi, Chapo, Chapman.
Chapo. Chapman. That's it. You a cop?
No, I'm his niece.
Niece. The dumb one?
The smart one.
Well. Someone sure was pretty. I'm Barry from the gas station mile marker.
sta provando.
Who were those guys that asked about
Sentiamo un
Chapman's
po'.
cabin?
They said they were family members, but I'm getting so done with old age I forgot to charge them. So I called Sad
Perché dicesse loro dei soldi. Desse loro.
asked them for the cash.
Did Chapman know he'd be getting a visit from these family members?
He must have not have been expecting them because he sounded pretty darn surprised when I mentioned it. Then the call cut.
Carino, interessante come notizia.
Did you call Chapman, I mean, my Uncle Jerome, the evening of his death?
Sure did. Some guys came into the station.
Leggero il pieno, mi faccio domande sullo chalet di tuo zio Jerome
About your Uncle Jerome.
e spiegare loro come arrivarci, tranquillamente. È un porco.
Did you tell anyone else about Chapman's visiting family members and the phone call?
Well, no. If I did, I'd have cops crawling all over the place asking me.
Quindi c'è stato anche in prigione.
And I already paid my
Che
debt
tipo?
to society. Plus, there's nothing wrong with people visiting each other or a call being cut off.
C'ha ragione anche lui.
Okay.
Per rimanerne fuori.
You're an antiquated old chauvinist pervert.
And you're a horny little honeysuckle, right?
Ecco.
Oh, no. I forgot you're the smart one.
Just because I'm smart doesn't
Tanto
mean I'm
chiacchieriamo un
ugly.
po'.
All the same to me, sweetie pie. My cataracts are the size of a
Mamma
summer
mia.
squash, so any warm-blooded female turned me on.
Mamma
Thanks for
mia.
your help, Barry.
Thank you, sweetie pie.
Ok,
Hey, are they nice and round at...
le hai rotondette o? Bennett.
I'll call him on his cell phone.
Hello, Gina.
How's everything going, Doctor?
Oh, wonderfully. Couldn't be better.
I understand. You're up a creek, but you can't talk.
The only problem is I can't remember our friend Chapman's nickname.
Io lo so.
The one his wife used to call him. You know. Oh, you know that head of mine.
I think I can give you
I'm all ears.
Orsetto del
Lovey
cuore.
Bear.
Thanks, Gina.
Questo. Questa conversazione forse lo potrei convincere. In fondo io ho indossato anche una divisa da sceriffo. Penso che la bloccherò? Non lo so. Nella versione per DS non c'è. Ed è un extra solo per voi.
Maybe I could convince him. After
Godetevelo.
all, I have worn a sheriff's uniform
Porci che non
before.
siete altro. Sapevate che Tigina lavorava all'Iguana Rosa, vero? Ok. Si è visto anche questo punto. Evitiamo.
I don't doubt it. Though intuition tells me your work doesn't exactly consist of wearing a uniform. Don't you fret, I'll get him to go up.
Che il suo lavoro si consistesse nell'indossare.
Good luck with
Va
the sheriff.
bene. Ok. Vabbè, lasciamo stare. E andiamo da bene. Oppo.
Are you still here?
I'm not leaving until
Sì. Ho trovato... No, non mi frega
I
niente.
know
Me?
Ok.
I think I
I'm listening.
Orsetto del cuore.
love you, but
And how do you know that, huh?
I just do. Now it's your turn to answer a question. Chapman, a spider. What's the connection?
Look at this. Chapman's arm. I took it when I found his body. I showed it to an entomologist in town, and it looked strange to him. He couldn't tell what kind of spider caused the bite.
Addirittura.
Well, now he can. We have to take him the envelope.
Oh, e torna bene.
Another thing, the sheriff just told me Chapman had a hiding place inside the bathtub where the jacuzzi motor is.
So are the bad guys here yet?
Hey, Gabbo.
They here?
No, what are you talking about? Sorry about that, Bennett.
You don't see a lot of movies, do you?
A secret hiding place under the bathtub? Don't worry, I'll find the mechanism that opens it.
Gabbo.
Yes, maybe that's where the clue we're looking for is hidden. That could be it.
Gabbo. No.
Sorry,
Gabbo.
I gotta go.
Gabbo.
So the only thing in there was that box?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hey, I'm going into the bridge to prepare the welcoming party.
Ok. Gabbo.
When will you finish explaining how Brian escaped from Happydale?
After the cataboom, boom, crack a boom! Banana!
Catapum,
Really
patapum.
Anyway. Well, I think I've searched through everything now, except
Quello che mi
that over
serviva.
there.
E che cavolo?
Gabbo?
You'll be happy to know that the grenades work! This is gonna be one
C'è
crazy...
della dinamite. Prendiamo qualcosa.
I'm not interested in the cartridges, but those things, what great memories they bring back. I haven't seen a glow stick for
Ok, abbiamo tutto. Mi sembra che non dobbiamo più prendere oggetti di base. Cioè andarli a indagare. Ora, indaghiamo sul pozzo. Ho sbagliato, non dovevo guardarlo. Perché non mi fa andare a vedere.
Can't see a thing.
Ok. Buttiamoci questi dentro.
That sounds good.
Non mi ricordavo dove si prendevano. Eccoli qui. E quello? Lo stivale! Lo stivale. Prendilo.
Let's see how good my aim is.
E lo tiro fuori dal nulla, ma quello è sempre bello. Preso. E ora vediamo lo stivale. È rimasto tipo appeso a mezz'aria. Va bene. Vediamo cosa c'è dentro lo stivale. Guarda che se ti cade mi incavolo. Ah.
I bet I'm the first person ever who's happy to have caught a boot while fishing.
Ora, osserviamo dentro.
Seems like there's something inside.
Cosa c'è?
So how about that? A
Il
laptop
portatile che
computer.
serviva. Sì. Sì. Sono contento. Vai di su. Veloce, lo sappiamo già. Qui c'è un cavo col modem. Colleghiamolo in rete.
It's a wireless router. I don't need it. Turn. After sitting there for so long, the battery is worn down.
Ok, scarica la batteria e mettila a caricare.
Let's see if I can have it ready for when Bennett returns.
What do you think? Can you see anything?
Effectively, gentlemen. The spider that was inside the envelope was an actual Madagascar queen spider. I don't need to tell either of you just how far away Madagascar is from here.
And that the spider couldn't crawl here on its own.
Effectively,
Poisonous?
but not deadly. Its venom paralyzes the victim for hours and is then slowly metabolized by the body without leaving a trace behind.
That means that Chapman was paralyzed when he died, which completely rules out the suicide theory.
Doctor, you've earned this. Honorary assistant sheriff. It belonged to Chapman.
Cavoli.
Effectively, a Madagascar queen. I should have expected that.
And this wire. Enter password? How would I know what Chapman's password was? It's
Hurricane.
written on his boxing gloves, so maybe that's it. Excellent. Loading. National Security Database. Eliminator Agent TV3968. Agency requires level 4 clearance. Name, Andrea Hickok. Alias, Tarantula Jane Eyre. Date admitted October 27, 2003. Date dismissed June 25, 2006. Missions, your level 3 access code does not allow this information to be displayed. Reasons for dismissal, your level 3 access code. What's this email message? Looks like it hasn't been sent yet. From Jerome D. Chapman to Judge Latricia Whitley. Subject, Basco Innocent. I've attempted to reach you by phone, but your secretary has become an insurmountable barrier to our communications. I need to make you aware of the following facts. 1. Colonel Kordsmeyer has been embezzling funds from the U.S. Army, acting behind the back of his own country. 2. During his mission on Mala Island, he had some highly qualified mercenaries under his command, and their leader was a bloodthirsty woman, a former agent for the government. Her code name is Tarantula. 3. Right now, all we know is that she was an AE, Agent Eliminator, who specializes in the method known as tossing the hot potato.
Mercenario.
In other words, don't be surprised by this. She eliminates the target by getting an innocent bystander involved as a scapegoat. 4. In the case at hand, the innocent person in question is Brian Bass.
Basque non è riuscito a finirlo.
Let's finish this mail, and Dr. Ian Bennett will corroborate the veracity of this story.
Sì, ma lo spedisce a nome di Chap anche mo.
So then, I hit the send button, and...
Now I understand everything.
Hmm?
Judge Whitley just called me, wondering how the deceased Chapman was able to send her an email message mentioning my name and Brian's. She gave me an appointment tonight at my own apartment in New York City.
Buono.
Okay then, let's go there immediately.
Soon. But first, let's do justice for Chapman. Let's reenact the crime.
After seeing Tarantula's profile on the web, Chapman started writing an email message to Judge Whitley about how Brian is innocent when the phone rang. It was Barry, the old guy from the gas station. He said there were some strangers asking where Chapman's cabin was, but then the line was cut off, as well as Chapman's internet connection. Fearing the worst, Chapman grabbed his laptop.
Adesso non è ricostruzione. Oh, cavolo.
Then, he stuck his laptop in a fishing boot. He hid it in the well, and after that, he came back inside.
And waited.
Sti cavoli. Questa è nella realtà. Wasabi. E l'altro. Oh, cavolo.
He saw the envelope drop through the mail slot. He opened it, and the spider bit him.
Per quello che rimase bloccato completamente.
He must have become completely paralyzed in just a few seconds. Then Tarantula came in, prepared to do what she does best. She took his hand, held the gun up to his forehead, and then, bang!
Bennett! Get down!
Bennett!
It's too late! Go start the car!
They following us?
Not for long.